So here are my tips for growing long, healthy hair. First thing is having a good hair care regimen that works for your hair and also your lifestyle. So what does that mean? If you are someone who's very active, you go to the gym a lot, so you know you're sweating, you might have to wash your hair a little bit more often than someone who doesn't. The other thing is to always pay attention to your hair and know how often you should be washing your hair. Some of us, we need to wash our hair every 5 days. Some people, it's every 7 days. It might be every 3 days. When your hair starts to feel dry, when your scalp gets itchy, it's time to wash your hair. And then once you notice how your hair feels every time you wash it, then you'll know, okay, maybe this is how often I need to be washing my hair. The next thing is, and you know I'm a big deal, is to start heat drying your hair. That means no more air drying. I mean, air drying every once in a while isn't going to kill you, but if this is your go-to method, you're going to suffer from what's called hygral fatigue or over moisturizing. And what's going to happen is your hair is going to be drier. It's going to get limp. It's going to have a harder time holding on to moisture, which is the exact opposite of what you want. And that's why you should start heat drying. By heat drying, I mean using your hooded hair dryer or using the diffuser attachment on your blow dryer. If your hair is on the fine side, then you'll want to keep the heat on low to medium. And if your hair is thick or coarse, then you can go high. The next is, of course, keeping your hair hydrated. And I want to make the difference between moisture and hydration. So moisture is water, and that's getting your hair wet. But hydration is getting that water into your hair. So in order for your hair to be hydrated, it needs to absorb that water. In order for your hair to absorb the water, the cuticle or the outermost layer of your hair needs to lift. And that's why shampooing again is important, because just wetting your hair isn't going to lift the cuticle, or it might not lift the cuticle enough, especially if you already have product on your hair. So that's why you want to shampoo, remove product, and then your cuticle will lift to absorb moisture. Your conditioner and your leave-ins are now what's going to help to close the cuticle, and the emollients or your oils and butters are what coats your hair, lubricating the strands. That is going to help you to lock in or hold in that moisture. And be consistent with your hair care routine.